Hi, welcome back to Adrian's model page. So you've gone out, you've took the plunge and you've bought a 3D printer. Right, so what do we do next? Well, the first thing you need to do is set up the level of the build plate. I'll be right back and we'll show you how to do that. So once you've unboxed your printer, you'll see that there is a plastic film around the perspex cover. Some people leave that on, it helps protect it against getting resin fingerprints on there. Me personally, I'll be buying some handles. I could print them out obviously, but I'll be buying some handles, putting them on the side, and then that will reduce the amount of fingerprints that are on there. If you do happen to get resin on there, I do have a video elsewhere on here that's showing you how to remove those fingerprints or those resin stains that's on there. The plastic vat has got the protective film still on. I won't be taking that off until I'm almost ready to print. But next we're going to look at levelling the printer and getting that build plate levelled as well. So once you've locked the build plate onto your machine, what you want to do is loosen these nuts here. This is so it can give it free access to move around for your levelling process. I'm using A4 paper just as a depth. It does say use the card, I don't, I use paper. So with the machine loose now, all you need to do is hit the down button and this will take it down. What I'll do at a later date is do a video when I've fitted a magnetic plate to it, showing you how to fit it and also how to use it without having to print a spacer that a lot of people seem to struggle with. So that's down and locked in place at the moment. What you want to do is make sure you've got a proper gap, the right spacing on the gap here. If it's not, when it goes down it will catch the corner of your vat and cause you untold problems. Once you're happy that that's level, tighten up the bolts. Make sure they're good and tight. The last thing you want to do is have these loose and coming undone when you're doing a print. So that's done now. What we'll do is we'll alter that to 0.01. Then we'll take it up just 1. If your paper slides out, that's good. That means it's already done. We'll go out into the main menu and we've got the option here, set Z equals 0. We push that and it'll ask you if you want to confirm, and you confirm that, and that is your plate levelled. If you want to go back into the other menu, go to 10mm and just take that up so it's out of the way. And that is how easy it is to actually level your build plate. Now once your machine's all levelled with your build plate, what you need to consider is whether your machine's going to be level on your work surface. You have got adjustable feet on here, so it's worth dropping a spirit level on there. This is a slightly bigger spirit level than I need, and I can see it will need raising at the front. Pop it on the side and it's not too far off on there, maybe just a little tad of adjustment there, but I won't do that here now because this is not where this machine is going to be based. But it's just a bit of advice on there through my own experience. I did put my satin on there, it wasn't level and I was getting problems with my prints coming off the build plate. Once I'd levelled it up after somebody told me on the internet, I've had no problems with the levelling of the prints coming off. So let's have a look what's in the box of tools that we got sent, and we'll see what's useful and what's not useful. Thanks very much. So this is the toolbox that comes with the kit. First off, we've got some filters in there for when you want to strain your resin off. It's worth going out and buying another pack of those. You have got the standard USB stick in there. A lot of people swap them straight over. I've never had no problems with the ones I had, but I just swapped them over just to save having any future problems. You've already seen the Allen key that I use for the build plate, and you've got other Allen keys in there for when you're swapping your FEP sheet over, and a few spare bolts on there as well. The plastic spatula is it's a bit of either you'll love it or you'll hate it. I only use mine to check the bottom of my vat when I'm doing prints, just to make sure there's no lumps in there. I don't use it to scrape off any build plate. It's not for that. It literally just break. You have got some sprue cutters in there. Again, if you've got your settings right on your supports, you're not really going to need those. A few masks. My advice, go out and get a decent respirator. You don't want to be breathing in all those fumes. You've got the rubber seal for the bottom of the plastic case. Again, some people just put a dab of glue on that because they find that it does come off. The metal spatula, I do use this. Well, I use this up until the fact that I got magnetic plates on there. It's fine. You see people go out and they buy massive big ones and everything like that, big solid ones. This has done me for 10 months now until I fitted my magnetic plates. And of course, you've got the latex gloves. I think it's Nertile gloves is the ones that you really need to go. And again, you can go online and get a big box of 100 and you'll go through those like crazy. And that's it. So enjoy your printing, and remember, modelling and printing is supposed to be fun.